In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. We are the human having our body, limbs, and organs. Every organ we are having is important. Some of these are vital organs like brain, heart, kidneys, and lungs, etc. Now, there is one organ which is even more important than all the rest of the organs, and this is called brain. Brain. Brain is, of course, the most important part of us, the most important part of us, extremely important organ of our human body, that is called brain. Brain is, of course, very, very important. Dear friends, we need to take care of all our body, all our limbs, and all of our organs, and all the vital organs. And then we need to take care of our brain, which is the most or extremely important organ of our body. And here there is a beautiful article, and in this article, the researcher has found out 9 very good items, very good habits for the sake of our brain power. We want all our body and limbs and organs to work well, but obviously, as for the work of our brain is concerned, it is more important, much, much more important than the contribution, than the role of any other organ in the body. And for that reason, we need to take more and more care of our brain. We need to take care of more and more and more of our brain. And there are 9 tips here which will help us a lot in taking care of our brain, the most important organ. First of all, the researcher says that take lots of sunlight. Take lots of sunlight. That is something which is being said by the researcher. Take lots of sunlight. It is extremely important. Sunlight contains so many of the nutrients, particularly the vitamin D, which is essential for a good health. And it is very expensive indeed. But even if at all we do take it orally or we get it injected, it doesn't stay with us. It doesn't get absorbed well. So for that reason, I believe that it is the you know very very important is our what is very very important, it is our sunlight, the vitamin D. And there in the western countries it is not frequently available. It is not as abundantly available as here in Pakistan and a society like Pakistan. For that reason, I think we should try to take the more and more advantage of it. It is absolutely useful, necessary, rather essential. Number two, it says that say no to the refined sugar. Minimize and contain the usage of the refined sugar. Refined sugar is not good at all. It is not good at all. Although there are some people who have got a sweet tooth, they love to eat the sweets. Okay, if at all you do want to eat the sweet, that's fine, but take it as little as possible. Don't never ever take the excessive amount of it. Reduce it rather as much as you can, because this is something really really important. Sugar, mean there are the rest of the foods are concerned. These foods contain sugar as well. Roti, chapati, and the rice, which are the staple foods, contain a lots of sugar and starch in it. Earlier here in society like that of ours, people are of the view that we need to control the usage of the sugar only because if at all we are diabetic, or only if at all we are the overweight. I think it is important for each and everyone else to reduce the usage of the sugar, refined sugar. So this is the second out of the 9 points which have been given and gifted to us. The third is optimize your sleep pattern. Sleep is very, very important for all of our. Sleep is the most relaxing item habit, our routine. It helps us a lot in recovering, in relaxing all the organs of our body. And as for the brain is concerned, it keeps working for all the time, except for our sleeping hours. And during the sleeping hours, our brain working gets shifted to the subconscious mind, and our mind does take rest. So sleep pattern, optimize your sleep pattern. It is very very important. This was the number 3 point. The number 4 point is move your body daily, mean exercise, walk, be a good walker, do a considerably good amount of the walk. It is really 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 important. And then the number 5 is, focus on the small moments of happiness. People are of the view, many or maybe most of the people are of the view that we have no right to become happy and we have no right to celebrate unless and until we do succeed in achieving something considerably important. I think that is wrong. That is absolutely 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 wrong. Why? I think that it rarely it will happen and we will become rarely happy then. And as for the smaller things are concerned, it does happen frequently and we can keep ourselves frequently happy. So I think if at all we want to stay happy, we need to take it. We need to take it really. And the sixth point is practice meditation. Meditation is really good. But prayer, worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is much, much more important. Saying, performing salah. Salah, that is extremely important, and it contains much much more usage and benefits as compared to that of meditation. I'm not against meditation at all, but as for the salah is concerned, as for the prayer, the worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is concerned, it is far more effective as compared to even the meditation. The number 7 point is consume omega 3. It is a bit expensive and everybody else cannot afford it, although it does exist here in the in the routine foods of ours as well. But it's okay if at all you can afford that, but it is there in the food as well. And if you can't buy it, from the pharmacy. And then the number 8 point is stay hydrated. Hydrate, stay hydrated. It is important because water is life. Water is life. Water is more important after oxygen than anything else. you know so at least I think we need to drink a good amount of it. And there are people who don't take the good amount of the water, at least during the winter season. I think that's not good at all. We need to take a good amount of it. The number 9 and the last point, it start your day with the music. I don't agree with it, but I do agree that we need to listen to Quran, the recitation from the Quran. There are certain people who have got a very very melodious voice, and they have recited Quran. It is available on the YouTube. And today most of the people are having the smartphones, or some of them are having computers, and even those people who are not using the smartphones or the computers, I think still the simple arrangement can be made for this thing. And listening the recitation of glorious Quran, that is I think that is absolutely it nourishes our soul. And for that reason we shouldn't be, I think, missing any opportunity to do that, or at least do it once in a day in the morning first of all. Thank you.